5 things to consider when hiring Firebase developer. By Procoders. Firebase is a very powerful mobile and web application development platform. However, with a ton of features, it requires a Firebase expert developer to have an effective implementation process and an excellent result. Who are the Firebase developers? Firebase is a mobile and web application platform developed by Google. Firebase developers build web and mobile applications that are scalable, secure, and easy to maintain, utilizing features such as real-time database, hosting, user authentication, and more. Skills, roles, and responsibilities of a Firebase programmer. UI/UX design. A Firebase programmer must have a good sense of what makes a good user interface. Good programmers strive to build intuitive interfaces that are easy to use and engaging. Basic database management. Firebase uses any number of databases depending on which features are being used, but the programmer must have a general understanding of how databases work, so they can make good design choices when using them in their apps. Authentication and validation. Firebase offers an authentication service that allows users to log into apps using their Google accounts. This means that the programmer must be familiar with how this process works and how to implement it in their apps. Reasons to use Firebase for your next project. Tight integration with Google platforms. One of the biggest benefits is its integration with various other Google platforms such as AdWords, YouTube, and Analytics. For example, you can use Analytics as a trigger to display messages in your app regarding new content or events. Real-time syncing. Firebase allows syncing the real-time data across all devices. The Firebase Real-Time Database is a cloud-hosted NoSQL database that allows you to store and sync data between users in real time. This makes it much easier to work with and manipulate data. A vibrant community. Immensely popular, Firebase has a vibrant community with a vast pool of talents. This is one of the reasons why developers love working with it, and it's also the reason the product has been so successful. Things to consider when hiring Firebase developer. Previous experience. Your developer should have experience in developing apps that are similar to what you require. For example, if you want to build a fitness app, there is no point in trying to find Firebase experts who have only worked on B2B apps. However, with Procoders, versatility is our strength. Skills. They must possess strong knowledge of different programming languages like Java, Python, and JavaScript. In addition, they have a good understanding of software development life cycle processes and methodologies. They must also have an understanding of cloud computing concepts and architecture, as this technology is becoming more widespread by the day. Timely delivery and efficiency. It's important to hire Firebase consultants who have delivered apps within the deadline as promised in their proposals. If you hire one who cannot meet deadlines, it would cause more issues later on. So, make sure that you take time to check their previous projects as you try to find Firebase consultants. Hire a vetted Firebase expert with Procoders. Procoders is a leading IT outsourcing company providing offshore software development services to clients around the globe. We assist clients at each step of their project, from business analysis, solution design, and development of new custom software applications, to support, maintenance, and upgrades. Our professional approach, vast experience, and flexible attitude enable us to provide our clients with exactly what they need, no more, no less. Conclusion. It is clear that the Firebase has established itself as a reliable, flexible, and scalable option for building new mobile and web applications such as to-do apps, online marketplaces, sports apps, e-commerce platforms, social media networks, etc. If you want to make sure that your app gains the type of traction that you want and also works without fail, then you should definitely consider attempting to hire Firebase programmers for this purpose. Subscribe our channel and read more about 5 things to consider when hiring Firebase developer at Procoders blog.